The city of Ishpitzen, Poland, was a typical city in Poland before the war. It was a classic pre-war Jewish town around 3.5 hours from Warsaw. Not too big, not too small. Everyone knew everyone, and the Jews were, for the most part, happy. All of that horrifically changed with an episode that had global consequences that would wreak havoc in the entire Jewish world. One ordinary day, the rabbi took issue with something that the town shaykhit was doing, and he decided to publicly declare that his shchita was no longer trustworthy. And this sparked many conversations in the tavern and in the back bench of the shul and in the krechma. And first there were murmurings, and then there were rumblings, and then there was an all-out verbal war that took place with some people defending the rabbi and other people defending the shaykhit. And the climax was on Rosh Hashanah, when moments before shofar blowing, the Rav got up to call out the tkiyas, and a man from the back of the shul yelled out, "Who do you think you are to ruin a simple person's life like that? And now you're going to lead Tkiyah Shofar? How dare you? Get out of town!" And immediately things heated up, and the verbal jabs turned into an all-out physical brawl, and in the middle of the shul, people are punching each other, and there's punches thrown, and there's benches being flipped over, and things escalated into such a violence that the police had to be called in to restore order. And immediately afterwards, the Rav ran to his house, packed a suitcase, and walked out of the town, only to collapse dead on the road from a heart attack. Now, you may not have heard of this town, but you have certainly heard of what this town became. A few months later, the town of Ishpitzen was overtaken by the Nazis. Electric fences were erected, railroads were built, and the name of the town was changed from Ishpitzen to Auschwitz. The sleepy little town, ravaged by machlekes, became the largest death factory in human history. And those horrid gas chambers, the place where millions upon millions of Jewish souls were ripped out of their holy bodies, was built on the exact spot that the shul had stood only a few months prior. The exact same spot. Machlekes tears us apart. It causes a thick blanket of darkness to descend upon the earth. Bitter fights destroy everything in its path, leaving room for nothing except the angel of death.